What's going on, everybody? My name is ZealetPrince, and welcome back to yet another reaction. And it seems like every time I say I'm caught up on a Nuke's Top 5 video, he uploads one about a week later after I publish one. Because literally after I published the last Nuke's Top 5 video, this popped up, and then another one popped up about a week or so later, and I have not had a chance to get to either. So I'm going to be getting to both of them today, but not in this video. So I'm only going to get to the first one that popped up before that. And that is top 5 ghost videos. So scary you'll go boom boom. Unlike Boomer. But we're gonna go ahead and get right into this bad boy because it's been a little while since I've watched any ghost related videos aside from the Daylight 3 videos. But those aren't truly scary, I'd like to say. They're good to watch. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get right into today's reaction video. In 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I'm a little. I don't know why I said that.
One last goodbye. Back in September, veterinary student Mary Carmen Flores from Arequipa, Peru, adopted a sweet little Labrador that she named Scott. The two quickly bonded, but only enjoyed a few months together before Scott was tragically found dead in Mary Carmen's home. Mary Carmen was absolutely devastated by the sudden loss of the very healthy dog and wanted an explanation. She suspected that some horrible person might have actually poisoned her dog. So Mary Carmen started searching through her CCTV footage to find answers. But instead, she found something else entirely. Something she was not prepared for. The CCTV footage shows Mary Carmen at the gate as her family arrives home. Her dog Scott can be seen happily greeting the group. But here is where it gets weird, because this footage was recorded after the dog had passed away. In tears, Mary Carmen explains that she believes Scott's spirit came to say goodbye to her and her family. She shared the video to TikTok in dedication to the sweet dog's memory. To this day, Mary Carmen still has no idea of what caused Scott the little Labrador's death, but she's grateful to have found the footage of Scott's final greeting and goodbye to the family.
Okay, that hit me very hard, because around the time of this video's upload, when Nuke made this video, we had just put down Peppy last month. So this hits me very hard. Right here. I didn't want to say a word throughout that whole thing because it was making me upset. So I know how you feel. I know how you feel.
Wrong turn.
Damn, I didn't expect to cry this video. I didn't expect to get close to crying today.
Biking trips into the sand dunes and woods of Oregon. But one day when he's 15 miles out into the woods and completely alone,
that hit me hard.
He experiences something that frightens him to his core.
What?
It's kind of creepy. Go this way. This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side. Hello?
Ethan is shocked when he hears strange human-like sounds coming from the woods. He believes it's a voice saying, "Hey," and "help."
Be missing out what's on the other side. Hello?
Ethan then hears strange movement in the brush that seems to be quickly moving towards him. He decides to just get out of there and is even so spooked that he runs right off the path and almost ends up falling right down the hill. When he posts the video to his TikTok page, he wonders if he might have had an encounter with a skinwalker or some kind of cryptid. Because you see, it's rumored that a strange creature wanders these woods. But many of his viewers just shrug it off. They say that he probably just heard a bobcat or maybe even a peacock.
That did not sound like...
Now, whether it was just a bobcat or a peacock or not, many of Ethan's viewers want to see more. They ask Ethan over and over to return to that same spot in the woods to see what happens. So finally, Ethan decides to return, but he makes the very bad decision to return late in the day as the sun is starting to set. As you might guess, it did not go well.
It never goes well.
Something happens that no one can explain.
Oh god, bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh god, there's even more bones than last time. It's been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone. Oh! It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon.
I'm like looking for something I don't see.
Two-way. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast.
Chills just got sent down my spine. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, get the fuck out of there. No. Yeah, that was my fucking cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
It's already getting dark when Ethan finds himself in a field and tries to decide which way to go next. All of a sudden it gets really quiet as even the crickets seem to stop chirping. Suddenly an ominous looking figure walks right out of the darkness of the tree line. Terrified, Ethan gets out of there as quickly as he can. So what do you think is going on here? Did Ethan find the creature that he heard months earlier? Could this be what many believe to be a skinwalker? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I forgot.
You decide.
I forgot what a skinwalker looks like. Oh, okay. So that's what they're supposed to look like. Doesn't look like that. I don't know what that is, but I want to just look at a picture of a skinwalker just so I get an idea, because I do look up cryptids every now and then out of my own curiosity, but I just never truly don't think I've ever seen a picture of a skinwalker.
Months earlier, could this be what many believe to be a skinwalker? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The devil down in the hole. Andrew Smith regularly sets out to explore secluded tunnels and caves in the beautiful landscape of Arizona. On one of his trips, he finds an abandoned mining cave and decides to take a look inside.
Why?
What happens next is downright chilling.
Why would you go into a cave by yourself, especially one that's been abandoned? of there. Why? Yeah, leave. What do you mean, oh well? What was that? Shadow? I think I saw a shadow. What the hell is that? Why are you still going in? Is that supposed to be a cross?
Andrew suddenly hears a scream, followed by the chilling sound of running footsteps somewhere deep within the cave. This isn't Andrew's first cave explorer, and he actually manages to keep calm and continue his trek through the tunnels. But the sounds become increasingly more disturbing. Andrew's camera captures what sounds like several voices whispering to him. One of the voices even seems to say, "We don't know who this is." Andrew searches the tunnels.
My question is, why did he go alone? Why? Don't go alone to places like this. I say it in every video.
But he can find nothing to explain the ominous sounds. Since we don't know the history of the abandoned mine or why it was abandoned in the first place, it leaves you to wonder just what happened there and what could
Do we
be
have
the
a name of
source
the mine?
all these spooky noises. But as to whether it's real or not, as always, I leave that up to you to decide.
Yeah.
We need scary videos.
Aside from the creepiness, he went to a mine by himself with nobody with him in case everything went wrong. And I'm not talking about the whispers and stuff because I don't think that was real. But he went to an abandoned location in the middle of nowhere with no one with him. And he could have possibly die in a cave-in. Bruh. Like, really?
See something that you think should be on Nuke's Top 5? Be sure to email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Email link in the description. The Dead Next Door. These next creepy videos were recorded by a woman from the Philippines who wishes to remain anonymous. The woman had just moved into an apartment with her partner when she quickly realized that something was very wrong there. First, her dog begins to continuously bark at their door even though there's nobody there. And whenever she's alone, someone knocks on the door as if trying to enter. One night she hears a child running through the hallway and watches as the door handle moves by itself. She then hears a woman shouting at the child, so she finally decides to grab her phone and record.
I can't see anything.
Every time she looks through her peephole, she finds no one there that would explain what she's hearing. Now, it should be noted that there were 2 apartments on the floor, but the other apartment was mysteriously and completely vacant. No one else lived on this floor, so there should be no one in the hall, no child, no woman making these sounds. So the tenant shows her footage to her husband, and they alert the building security guard. But he too finds nothing and no one to explain what she's captured on video. There's no one on that floor.
Did the guards see the footage?
Another late night, and this time the woman is startled awake by loud screaming and crying, again coming from the hallway right outside her door. What she captures is absolutely chilling. A child can be heard screaming and a woman can be heard sobbing. Loud banging echoes through the hallway. Horrified, the woman contacts security immediately. When the guard watches the footage, he goes pale. He breaks down and tells her that on the same day 12 years ago, a woman and her 7-year-old daughter brutally lost their lives in the other apartment on that same floor. It was suspected that the father had ended their lives, but he was never caught. And that is why the other apartment had been left empty for years. Terrified by the incident and what she had captured on video, the woman decided to share her story on the internet. So, could the spirits of the woman and her little girl be trapped, condemned to experience their tragic end over and over, never able to move on? Let me know what you think. School of
That's
the
just
Dead.
unsettling.
Popular Japanese ghost hunters Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel
it's been a while since we've seen them.
set out to investigate an abandoned school that sits on top of a mountain somewhere in the countryside of Japan. The investigators
I think I recently uploaded a video with him in it. I used him as the thumbnail because he was staring back. I think it's the same
why
guy.
The school was left abandoned, but rumors say that a student took her own life inside the school and that her tragic spirit still walks the hallways. Curious visitors have reported an alarming amount of paranormal events, including the high-pitched laughter of children and the apparitions of young boys and girls watching down from the upstairs windows.
Oh.
In one dark room in the basement, a lone desk and chair sit creepily in the middle of the room. This room is said to be so intensely haunted that it has sent previous visitors running from the property in fear. Together with their cameraman, Hiro and Tomo enter the building and soon begin to hear strange sounds and voices. After having explored the main and second floor of the school, they finally head into the basement in search of the infamous, most haunted room in the entire school, the desk room.
Jesus Christ, it's all rotted. Did they find it? Yep, that's it.
鳥肌やばやばやばいやばいあったんだてかちょっと変なこと言うけどさめっちゃ人いると思ったんだけど
I feel like there are a lot of people
なんか
here.
人がいる空気みたいな凄まじかったんだけど今なんだこの空間はもう絶対これだねこれだよ
But why is it set up that way?
誰かがいたずらでさ置いたとも十分考えられるようなほど
It is unsettling, though. It really is. Yeah, that's just... Yeah, it's just unsettling. Hero's taking pictures.
いや本当にねここに入った直後の異様な誰かいるような感覚はすごかったな、ちょっと待ってめっちゃブレる写真が撮れん
Hey, this picture is
Investigator
really
Hiro
blurry.
takes a few photos with his phone and thinks nothing of it. That is, until he gets back to the car and looks through his photos. What he finds is truly disturbing.
とね、今車に戻ってきて
We're back in the car when you're
で
discussing what to do next.
まあどうしようかってね話をしてたんだけど、でさっきも言ったけど地
And
下
then
の
it's
さ
when
部
I
屋
took
で
a few
さ
pictures.
写真を数枚撮ってたじゃないですか。結構ブレた写真とかが何枚かあってさ何枚も撮ってたんだけど、ちょっとねわかるかなこれ最後に撮った写真なんだ
This
け
is the
ど
last photo I took.
机と椅子あったじゃん。あそこにさ誰か座ってるように見えるんだけど
Someone is sitting in the chair.
ちょっと明るさを変える、ほらえ
I can't really see.
え
Oh,
わか
there
見え
we
る
go.
見える見える。この黒い塊でしょ。
これこれ何
Oh, shit.
あ、確かに座ってるね。
見えるよね
見える見える。やばいね。
見えるよね。
さっき撮ったやつでしょ。
そうほんと黒い物体だからなんか
It's not facing
人には
them.
見えないんだけど
いやでもさ、
ちょうど
そ そんな風に映るものもなかった。
ないよないよないよ。だって前の写真がね、さっきの写真これだもんね。これはちょっとあれだね。
Thing was captured.
まあもう一回行かないことには。あの椅子に座ってもないしまだ。
これヒロ君が写真撮ったってことはさ、これなんかヒロ君の方が今回何か引き寄せてるのかもしれない。これは
と思うじゃん。実際そうじゃんね。
A dark shadow can be seen sitting at the desk, even though there was no one there at the time. Hiro decides that he must figure out just what he captured in his bizarre picture.
So they go back in, right?
So he decides to return to the school to investigate all alone.
Wait, why he goes?
It was a
Why do these people keep going alone? Sorry I woke you, Taz.
very bad idea.
They keep going
As
alone.
soon as Hiro goes back into the school, he says he feels like he's entered a horror game.
もうこんなホラーゲームだよね。
Basically is when
And
you're
when he
alone.
gets to the second floor, his fears seem to become a reality.
さっきの机と椅子があった問題の部屋に行ってみよう。
What? I didn't even see anything. Oh!
待って待って、今一人だよな。ちょっと待って。
Like a man just standing there.
ちょっいや無理でしょ。やっば。今見間違い今の。
In a split second, a dark shape appears to be standing inside one of the rooms. But whoever or whatever it is disappears before the investigator can even blink. Hiro runs over and searches the area, but there's no one there. There's also no exit that the person could have taken from that room. Now shaken up by the ordeal, Hiro takes a deep breath and decides to get his investigation done as quickly as possible so that he can leave the spooky school. He heads straight downstairs and back into the creepy basement room from their last visit. And this is when things take an even creepier turn.
Is there another chair? What is going? Hiro reacts to something. The photo is still there. Camera angle isn't stable. I feel uneasy in my heart. Feeling grows and I forgot that I'm recording. The shadow behind him is his.
何今の音。
Fuck me, alright.
When Hiro takes a seat on the chair, he suddenly feels what he describes as a presence watching him from his...
Okay, that one got me. That one got me real good. It's been a while since I've had a good jump out of me. I gotta watch that again. I gotta replay and watch that again in the recording. That got me so good. That one got me really good.
He hears a noise and looks, but the sound is not captured on camera. But suddenly just then, a horrifying pale face slides out from underneath the desk. Hiro makes a run for it.
That got me. That got me really good.
And with that, the Omagatoki team has had enough, and they leave to just go home. Now, whether you believe Japanese paranormal encounters are real or not, the footage is most definitely very creepy, and it certainly freaked me out.
The fact that I didn't even see it. I was looking at the book, and then I looked down, and I just saw a face looking back at me. It freaked me the fuck out.
Over on the YouTube channel, Omagatoki Film.
Oh my god. That one really got me.
To the soul.
In a scary way. That got me in a scary way.
Shared to the internet over 15 years ago. The video shows a group of friends hanging out somewhere in the city of Thessaloniki in Greece when the camera captures something they simply can't explain.
Is there a string missing? Just around a little bit.
Nikki. Quédale, mala, que ponga.
Whoa. It looked like a mannequin was standing behind them. Sorry, a little paranoid.
Did you see it?
I did. It looks like a mannequin.
First, everything seems completely normal, but then a bizarre figure of a man appears in the window. Now, the easy explanation would be that it's just the reflection of a poster that's hanging on a wall opposite the window.
But we saw...
But when the cameraman later pans back to the window, the man has disappeared. The cameraman posted the video to YouTube, but has never posted anything since. So
15
it seems
years
that
ago?
the video and its creepy capture will
Bro, I was
remain
7.
a mystery. The abandoned graveyard.
Here we
Paranormal
go.
investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter is back on another investigation. This time at the allegedly haunted
I don't think I've seen this guy before.
Vicksburg Cemetery in Renville County, Minnesota. The old graveyard is abandoned, overgrown, and hidden away deep in the Minnesota woods. In the 1870s, the cemetery was part of the thriving town of Vicksburg, but the village is now nothing more than a ghost town, perhaps quite literally. You see, visitors to the cemetery have reported seeing and hearing supernatural activity, and locals warn tourists to stay away from the graveyard at night. Midwest Ghost Hunter, aka Ian, soon finds out why.
All right. Entering the cemetery.
And he's alone.
I'm coming over to visit.
He's alone.
If you don't mind.
I'm not even gonna say it.
Oh my gosh. This whole grave is in shambles. I'm sorry that your tombstone has been destroyed. What happened? Is it vandalized? Whoa. Okay, I just heard you.
Ian finds a headstone that seems to have been smashed to pieces, and when he asks whether the headstone has been vandalized, a quiet little voice seems to whisper, "Yeah." The investigator is shocked by what he just heard. He believes that the spirit he is talking to might be associated with the smashed headstone. So he tries again.
If you're still here, could you tell me your name? Because unfortunately there's really no way for me to tell. I really don't want to dig around your grave shambles, because I don't want to damage it any further. You don't have to be shy, ma'am. As I said, I'm just here to visit. I'm here with nothing but respect. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes right now, but that's okay. It's worth it. If I could just hear your voice one more time. Whoa. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I heard that. I heard you once again.
And the camera died.
Whoa, you just drained my battery too. Dang, dude.
Ian asks to hear the spirit's voice one more time, and this time a soft voice seems to answer, "It's lonely here." Ian decides to explore more of the cemetery, and when he reaches another gravestone, something happens that he just can't explain.
What is it?
Oh, whoa, whoa! What the hell was that?
Is that barbed wire?
Suddenly, the fence begins rattling by itself without reason.
Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, whoa, whoa! That sounded like the fence. Did you just rattle this fence? What's your name? Here, I could try to read your grave. What does that say? Nanny? Is your name Nanny? Whoa. Okay. I take that as a yes. Thank you. Is there anybody else that's buried here?
Nope.
Whoa, I just heard your voice. Could you say it once more? Dude, oh my god, I just heard you again!
I just received an intelligent response from what sounds like a ghostly little girl, and now realize that there actually may be two spirits haunting this gravesite. Nanny Bickle, who passed away at the age of 5, and Ida Bickle, who passed away at age 7.
Ida?
After the fence surrounding two gravestones rattles on its own and the voice of a little girl seems to respond, Ian decides to take some pictures. What happens next is absolutely unnerving.
Pose for the photo.
Why? I don't see anything.
Could you smile?
That was a weird glitch. Oh, we're getting the build-up music.
Alright, I'm gonna count to 3, okay? And I want you to pose for this photo. 1, 2, 3.
If you look at this photo closely, there appears to
Oh,
be
shit.
two misty little girls staring into the camera from the gravesite. They both appear to be in their adolescence, have long hair, and dark beady eyes. In the photo taken afterwards, they are completely gone.
Two misty apparitions that look like little girls appear in one of Ian's pictures, sitting right next to what he believes is their own gravestone. So is old abandoned Vicksburg Cemetery truly haunted? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now, and then also turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the socials and just say, hi there, Nuke. Anyway, hopefully I will see you next video.
Yes, and I definitely will see you in my next video, because my next video is going to be you. Okay, I did not expect to get sentimental and jump scared the way I did in this video, but I should have expected that from a Nuke's Top 5 video. But the beginning really got me, which is why I was very quiet. I was like trying to keep my composure at the beginning because it happened recently, so I'm still getting over it. I really shouldn't say getting over it like that, but anyway, so I don't know what else truly to say aside from what literally just happened in this video. I think some of that was definitely felt fake to me, but that jump scare really got me. I gotta see that in post. I gotta see that again. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's reacting video. Please like and subscribe, all that stuff, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.